2. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, Putin, Russian, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, listen, born 7 October 1952, is a Russian politician and former intelligence officer who has been serving as the President of Russia since 2012. And previously between 2000 and 2008. 7. C. He also served as the Prime Minister of Russia from 1999 to 2000. And again from 2008 to 2012. Vladimir Putin Vladimir Putin Vladimir Putin 17 November 2021, cropped.
JPEG Putin in 2021 President of Russia incumbent assumed office 7 May 2012 Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev Mikhail Mishustin preceded by Dmitry Medvedev in office 7 May 2000 to 7 May 2008 acting, 31 December 1999 to 7 May 2000 Prime Minister Mikhail Kasyanov Mikhail Fradkov Viktor Zubkov preceded by Boris Yeltsin succeeded by Dmitry Medvedev Prime Minister of Russia in office 8 May 2008 to 7 May 2012 President Dmitry Medvedev First Deputy Sergei Ivanov Viktor Zubkov Igor Shuvalov preceded by Viktor Zubkov succeeded by Dmitry Medvedev in office 9 August 1999 to 7 May 2000 President Boris Yeltsin First Deputy Nikolai Aksyonenko Viktor Kristenko Mikhail Kasyanov preceded by Sergei Stepashin succeeded by Mikhail Kasyanov Secretary of the Security Council in office 9 March 1999 to 9 August 1999 President Boris Yeltsin preceded by Nikolai Bordura succeeded by Sergei Ivanov Director of the Federal Security Service in office 25 July 1998 to 29 March 1999 President Boris Yeltsin preceded by Nikolai Kovalyov succeeded by Nikolai Patrushev First Deputy Chief of the Presidential Administration in office 25 May 1998 to 24 July 1998 President Boris Yeltsin Deputy Chief of the Presidential Administration, Head of the Main Supervisory Department in office 26 March 1997 to 24 May 1998 President Boris Yeltsin preceded by Alexei Kudrin succeeded by Nikolai Patrushev Additional positions Leader of All Russia People's Front incumbent assumed office 12 June 2013 preceded by office established Chairman of the Council of Ministers of the Union State in office 27 May 2008 to 18 July 2012 Chairman Alexander Lukashenko General Secretary Pavel Borodin preceded by Viktor Zubkov succeeded by Dmitry Medvedev Leader of United Russia in office 7 May 2008 to 26 May 2012 preceded by Boris Gryzlov succeeded by Dmitry Medvedev Personal details born 7 October 1952 age 69, Leningrad.
Russian SFSR. Soviet Union, now St. Petersburg. Russia, political party independent, 1991–1995. 2001 to 2008. 2012 present, other political affiliations All Russia People's Front, 2011 present, United Russia, 1, 2008 to 2012, Unity, 1999 to 2001, Our Home, Russia, 1995 to 1999, CPSU, 1975 to 1991, Spouses Lyudmila Shkabneva, M. 1983, Div. 2014, A. Children at least 2. Maria and Katerina, B. Parents Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin, father, Maria Ivanovna Putina, mother, relatives Spiridon Putin, grandfather, residences Novo Ogariovo. Moscow alma mater St. Petersburg State University St. Petersburg Mining Institute Awards Order of Honor Signature Website Eng. Putin. Kremlin. RU Military Service Allegiance Soviet Union Russia Branch, Service KGB FSB Russian Armed Forces Years of Service 1975, 1991, 1997, 1999, 2000 Present rank Colonel First Class Active State Counselor of the Russian Federation Commands Supreme Commander-in-Chief Battles, Wars Second Chechen War Russo-Georgian War Russo-Ukrainian War Syrian Civil War Putin worked as a KGB foreign intelligence officer for 16 years. Rising to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, Podpolkovnik. Before resigning in 1991 to begin a political career in St. Petersburg. He moved to Moscow in 1996 to join the administration of President Boris Yeltsin. He briefly served as Director of the Federal Security Service (FSB) and Secretary of the Security Council, before being appointed as Prime Minister in August 1999. After the resignation of Yeltsin, Putin became acting president and, less than 4 months later, was elected outright to his first term as president. He was re-elected in 2004, as he was constitutionally limited to 2 consecutive terms as president at the time. Putin served as prime minister again from 2008 to 2012 under Dmitry Medvedev. He returned to the presidency in 2012 in an election marred by allegations of fraud and protests and was re-elected in 2018. In April 2021, following a referendum, he signed into law constitutional amendments including one that would allow him to run for re-election twice more, potentially extending his presidency to 2036. 8.9. During his first tenure as president, the Russian economy grew on average by 7% per year. 10. Following economic reforms and a 5-fold increase in the price of oil and gas. 11.12. He also led Russia during a war against Chechen separatists, re-establishing federal control of the region. 13.14. As Prime Minister under Medvedev, he oversaw military reform and police reform, as well as Russia's victory in its war against Georgia. During his third term as president, Russia annexed Crimea and sponsored a war in eastern Ukraine with several military incursions made, resulting in international sanctions and a financial crisis in Russia. 15. He also ordered a military intervention in Syria against rebel and jihadist groups. 16. During his fourth term as president, he presided over a military buildup on the border of Ukraine. Putin accused the Ukrainian government of committing atrocities against its Russian-speaking minority. 17. And in February 2022, he ordered a full-scale invasion of the country, and leading to widespread international condemnation, as well as expanded sanctions and calls for Putin to be pursued with war crime charges. 18. Under Putin's leadership, Russia has experienced democratic backsliding and a shift to authoritarianism. Putin's rule has been characterized by endemic corruption, the jailing and repression of political opponents, the intimidation and suppression of independent media in Russia, and a lack of free and fair elections. 19, 20, 21. Putin's Russia has scored poorly on Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index, The Economist Intelligence Unit's Democracy Index, and Freedom House's Freedom in the World Index. Putin is the second longest currently serving European president after Alexander Lukashenko of Belarus. Early life: 5-year-old Vladimir Putin with his mother, Maria. In July 1958, Putin's father, Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin. Putin's mother, Maria Ivanovna Shelemova Putin, was born on 7 October 1952 in Leningrad, Soviet Union, now St. Petersburg, Russia. 22, 23, the youngest of 3 children of Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin, 1911–1999, and Maria Ivanovna Putina, née Shelemova, 1911–1998. His grandfather, Spiridon Putin, was a personal cook to Vladimir Lenin and Joseph Stalin. 24, 25, Putin's birth was preceded by the deaths of 2 brothers, Albert, born in the 1930s, died in infancy, and Victor, born in 1940, died of diphtheria and starvation in 1942 during the siege of Leningrad by Nazi Germany's forces in World War II. 26, 27, Putin's mother was a factory worker and his father was a conscript in the Soviet Navy, serving in the submarine fleet in the early 1930s. Early in World War II, his father served in the Destruction Battalion of the NKVD. 28, 29, 30, later, he was transferred to the regular army and was severely wounded in 1942. 31, Putin's maternal grandmother was killed by the German occupiers of Tiva region in 1941. And his maternal uncles disappeared on the Eastern Front during World War II. 32, on 1 September 1960, Putin started at School No. 193 at Baskov Lane, near his home. He was one of a few in the class of approximately 45 pupils who were not yet members of the Young Pioneer Organization. At age 12, he began to practice Sambo and Judo. 33. In his free time, he enjoyed reading the works of Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels, and Lenin. 34. Putin studied German at St. Petersburg High School 281 and speaks German as a second language. 35. Education KGB career political